And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's some real power at the plate. Ian Kinsler. The wind of the pitch. A big swing and a miss.
0-1 for him.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Roman Anthony in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Packed house here at Minute Maid. 2-0. There's a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Kicks and fires. And he hits a ground ball right side. And foul ball. To the right side. Bagwell steps on the bag. One out in the top of the first. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Big time power.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Ball one and a pitch inside.
Oswalt is such a good pitcher, and the reason why is pretty simple. His fastball is electric, and he has a breaking ball that falls off a table. You mix in that changeup of his, and you have yourself a menace on the mound.
No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Outside. 2-2. Got him swinging. Here's Digo.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That misses. 1-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Wyatt Langford, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He scores, and they lead by 2. And that's a 2-out double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
So 2 down. Next up for Texas, Michael Young. Fastball for a strike.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So now it's Corey Seager late with the swing there.
0-1
Seager measures 6 feet 4 inches. Getting 7th in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back into. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. On target. He got him. Nice play. Kyle Tucker. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. On the ground right side, in time to Garber, and Tucker is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. And fires in a fastball at 95. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on.
Full count.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 2 outs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. This one in the dirt, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-2. And now Jeff Bagwell. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Garcia pulls it in on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Adolis Garcia. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Sebastian Walcott stepping in for the Rangers. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He's safe as he gets his hand in.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And it's second. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 5-2. And he's got a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 6-2.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now here is Mitch Garver. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Martin Digo digging in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. That's ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the second. Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hit in the air, center field. Bryant moves under it, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Yainer Diaz. Jenkins back to work. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And Digo makes the play. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1's the count.
In the air, left field. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Correa up to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Inning over. The Lone Star Series rolls on. Seager stands in now. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, these Rangers really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
The pitch. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. And they add to their lead. It's 8-2. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. Doubled in his first AB. And a foul ball. Swinging a foul straight back. High chopper to third. And that one handled. And one away in the top of the third. So next to hit for Texas, Sebastian Walcott. He's a guy who does it all. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got it. And there's 2 down. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Ian Kinsler. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Bounce to third. Toss to Bagwell. That ends the frame. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, number 9.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And he deals. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Good eye in that spot. That's towards center. Kinsler sizes this one up, makes the grab, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio. Those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boog.
And that's down and away. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia settles under it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker. In there at the knees. Swinging a foul straight back. The Rangers up big in this one here in the last half of the 3rd. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Start of the 4th. Now it's the power speed combo. Roman Anthony. Pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Presley measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a slurve, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. So man aboard, Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers. Sliced hard but foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A 2-run homer. It's 10-2. Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box. And first offering is fouled off. Digo lifts one in the air. Left field and deep. On the warning track. And hauls it in. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. First pitch misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the
ball,
count 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Bagwell makes the catch. 2 away now. Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Michael Young. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Rangers up big in this one here in the 3rd and final game of the series. There's the strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nabs it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Chris Bryant.
Well, every pitch. Pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And the runner holds. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Slaps the tag on him, 2 away. And the runner stays where he is. Then at first, Yainer Diaz. Up next for the Astros. Out to short. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. And they add a run. It's 11-2. Look out. And it hit him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Walcott stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
There's the strike.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other.
And that chance handled. Slings to second. Now to back go. That's 2. And the batter now, Ian Kinsler.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Astros, number 10.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Counts 1-0.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Digo moving back. And that one is gone. He circles the bases. It's 11-3. And here comes Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. And ball 1. Close, but call the ball. 2-1. Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So man aboard, down the third baseman. Right through there for a strike. Correa on at first, nobody out. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there.
3.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Jose Altuve. In the dirt, ball 1. One run across to the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Checks over to first. Back safely. There's a strike.
1-1. Two balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And a pitch. That one misses. 3-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And Digo holds it in for the out. And they get Altuve for the out. And there are 2 outs. Man at first. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. That's in there. It's 0-1. That one missing low. The Stros with a lot of ground to make up here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. So technically his fastball is labeled as a sinker. Correa over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Hader's been one of the best strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Up the middle. And a couple of quick outs. Now at the plate, Martin Digo.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And that one fouled off. And now the lefty. And it's fouled away.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
He swings and fouls one off. Digo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Now a chance for Michael Young. And right back to the mound. Over to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Houston, stepping in, Chris Bryant. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Jenkins back to work. Fought off foul.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Here's Yordan Alvarez. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The Astros with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the sixth. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. Now a lot of screaming from inside the dugout. Here comes the umpire, and he's warning both benches.
You know, that right there, Boog, woke up the entire team, and not sure you want to do that. These players didn't like what they saw, and they made sure to let everybody know about it, and I don't blame them.
And now the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. And first offering is fouled off. Man at first, one away. Check on the runner. Alvarez dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. 2 down, nobody on. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And we're back. And now it's going to be Rafael Palmeiro. And a pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Waste no time there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Right-hander kick steals. Hammer, base hit. And the pitcher with a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Grounder might be 2. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Ian Kinsler stepping in for the Rangers. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He powers that one out of here. It's 15-3. Digging in, Roman Anthony. Bounce to the right. Altuve handles it on to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Mitch Garver.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here's a rocket out to left. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Martin Digo. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Base knock, center field.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. That's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And fires in a fastball at 95. This one chopped up the middle. And that one handled. Fires to first on the run, and he's safe at first. So 2 on with 2 away. Michael Young stepping in for the Rangers. That's in there. That's strike 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Just missed.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Kicks and deals. Down on strikes. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Bottom of the 7th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Hard hit left side. Young with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the left fielder. He's already homered here in this one. To the right side. Diego over to first. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Carlos Correa.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ground ball, and this should do it. On the run, sends it over to first, and that is the ball game.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something great.
15-3 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway here in the home opener. Center field. Ryan on a dead sprint. Can't get there, it gets down.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Feeling to the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Mitch Garver, batting with one down, takes a strike. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, safe. Runner at second here, one gone.
1-2.
Pitch kicks away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Here's a 1-2. Chopped left side. And that chance handled. On the run, throw to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Digo.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play. And the righty deals. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next pitch is outside. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And the pitch. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
0-2.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. Got him looking. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Kyle Tucker.
High. 0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Stays alive. Home team down a run here in the third and final game of the series. Got it by him for the K. Here's Chris Bryant now. And a foul ball. Up the middle. Walcott slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. New inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. Rafael Palmeiro. Cole back to work. This ball's chopped on the ground. Altuve. The throw to first.
He's out.
And quickly one away in the second. Wyatt Langford the next to hit. That
Ball.
one close. Ruled a ball.
1-0.
1-0. Swing and a miss at 100
1-1.
miles an hour. Next offering in there for a strike.
1 ball.
Now 1
2
and 2.
strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall
Ball
that
1.
year for Seager, Boog. And Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
1 ball.
Swing and a
1
miss.
strike.
99. How do you do? So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. 2 outs. And there's a ball. And that's a base hit. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike. That's
There's a
strike.
swing and a miss.
He can live up in the
0-2.
zone all game if hitters will chase it.
Runner on the go. Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Bottom half of inning number 2. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And here it comes.
No, that's
Just
a ball.
missed.
Good slider down and in can be
1
so
ball,
hard
no
to get on
strike.
plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1
1-1.
and 1. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at
1-2.
99. On the ground to third. Gathered in by
Out of there.
Seager. Throw to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. And next to hit for Houston, Jeff Bagwell. The bit
right.
behind with that swing.
0-1.
It's strike 1.
Right.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Oh, that's
No
that
ball.
slurve right
2
there.
strikes.
He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Finds his way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking
No
opposite
ball.
field
1
as he
strike.
stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Ball
Off the
1.
mark there. And now it's even 1 and 1. And that one hit 97 on the
1
gun.
ball. 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. That one is absolutely belted. And that
Foul
is
ball.
a foul ball. The Stros trailing by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2.
2.
In the dirt, but kept close.
0-2.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. Righty to the plate. Goes down looking. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Sebastian Walcott. That's to third,
Foul.
and it goes just foul. Walcott measures 6 feet 4 inches, only 18 years old, and he was
No ball.
born in the
2
Bahamas.
strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
All over that one right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
In the air, center field. Bryant makes the catch, and there's one gone. Next up for Texas, Roman Anthony. And that one fouled off. Cole, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And it's second.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
That one to first, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Mitch Garver up to hit here. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Set for the bottom of the third, and the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Hit in the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. Brings it in. 1 away. Here's the third baseman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
This one in the air, right field. Garcia heads after it. Calls it in, 2 away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
He was late there, strike 1.
Good late sink on that
strike.
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Minute Maid Park as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the DH, Martin Digo. Cole back to work. Swing and a miss.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Sliced hard but foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Chopper to second. Altuve gets it to first.
Out.
That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Rafael Palmeiro getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss.
Belly threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Rip towards third. Toss to Bagwell. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. That one misses, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom 4, here's a big power threat. Kyle Tucker. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Kicks and fires. On a line. And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swung on, belted. Back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball for a strike. On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Altuve to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one fouled off. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. In the air out towards right center. Tucker really on his horse for it. And that is that. Back here in Houston, and the batter now, Jeff Bagwell. And he deals. Late with the swing there.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some.
Now fly ball to right center. And in one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate.
It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
This one popped up. And out number 1 on the grab. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Number 10 swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Foul tip, and he hangs on. That's a strikeout. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. Flied to right his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first. Third out. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A solo shot. It's 2-0. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Mitch Garver. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Strike 2. Nobody on, nobody out. We're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Martin Digo digging in now. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And a pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Base is empty, one away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Bryant moves under it. Makes the catch for the out. Rafael Palmeiro stepping in for the Rangers. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here in Houston. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the third baseman, number 9. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm, delivers. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that one in the air, center field. Anthony drifts towards it. They got it for out number 2. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker, 1 for 2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back. Caught just shy of the wall. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. The right-hander back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball.
Runner on the go. Drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So up next, Adolis Garcia. Out to center. Bryant on a dead sprint. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two down. Sebastian Walcott will hit next. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Langford leads off first with two down to the inning.
Ball, no.
Inside, just missed.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now, Ian Kinsler. Well struck right field. That one back there. And he can't make the play. 1 run is in. And that extends the inning.
Back-to-back singles, textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Anthony in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Comes and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Chris Bryant. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Astros, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. And they've got their first run. It's 3-1. Jeff Bagwell digs in now. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a foul straight back. The Rangers leading by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. Gainer Diaz up next for the Astros, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
The Astros down to their final strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something great.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.